Hey everyone, how many of you are tired of feeling walked on, like somehow your kindness is being mistaken for weakness? I want you to know I see you, and in this space we're going to talk about it because let me tell you, learning to stand up for yourself is a game changer. It's about recognizing your worth and refusing to let anyone, including yourself, treat you as anything less than. It takes courage to look at the ways we let ourselves get walked on. But that courage is inside each of us. The willingness to look at those uncomfortable feelings, the ones that make you want to look at your phone or turn on another episode, that's where the good stuff is. That's where we find our voice. So, if you're ready to step into your power and start living a life where you are seen, heard and respected, you're in the right place. Let's do this. One of the biggest hurdles we face when we're trying to stop being a doormat is learning to say no. We tell ourselves stories about what it means if we say no. We make it about them, about what they'll think of us. But the truth is, saying no is about respecting our own time, energy, and limits. The next time someone asks something of you and your gut says no, try this. Take a breath, look them in the eye and say, I can't do that. And this is important, resist the urge to over-explain. You don't owe anyone a lengthy explanation. Your no is enough. It might feel uncomfortable at first, even selfish, but I want you to really ask yourself, who benefits when you say yes to things you don't have the time or energy for? Who benefits when you push your own needs aside to please others? It's time to reclaim your yes. This leads us to our next point, putting ourselves first. I know. We're conditioned to believe that self-care is selfish, that putting ourselves first makes us bad friends, partners, employees. But here's the thing, we can't pour from an empty cup. Think about it. When we're constantly giving without taking time to refill our own reserves, we become depleted, resentful, and frankly not much fun to be around. True generosity, true compassion, comes from a place of wholeness, not emptiness. So give yourself permission to prioritize your own well-being. Take a break when you need it. Say no to that extra commitment. Do something that brings you joy. Remember, taking care of yourself is not selfish, it's self-preservation. And it's essential if we want to show up as our best selves in the world. For a lot of us, the word itself can feel harsh, confrontational. But boundaries are nothing more than guidelines for how we want to be treated. They are essential for healthy relationships, both with ourselves and with others. When we don't set boundaries, we allow others to dictate our time, our energy, and even our sense of self. We start to feel walked on, taken advantage of, like that metaphorical doormat. But here's the thing, you teach people how to treat you. If someone is consistently crossing your boundaries, it's time to speak up. And I know that can be scary, especially if you're naturally conflict avoidant. But I promise you, it gets easier with practice. So how do we actually do this? How do we speak up when someone crosses the line? First, remember that you don't have to be aggressive or mean. In fact, it's often more effective to be calm and assertive. Try using I statements. Instead of saying, you're always late, try, I feel disrespected when you show up late. See the difference? You're owning your experience, not attacking the other person, and be prepared for pushback. Not everyone is going to like your newfound assertiveness. Some people might try to guilt you, manipulate you, or make you feel bad for setting boundaries, but remember, their reaction is about them, not you. Stay strong, hold your ground, and know that you are not obligated to tolerate disrespect from anyone. The more you stand up for yourself, the more you'll attract people who respect you. It's like you're sending out a signal that says, I'm worthy of respect, and I'm not afraid to ask for it. And the beautiful thing is, when you respect yourself, you give others permission to do the same. It's not about becoming someone you're not or becoming aggressive or demanding. It's about showing up as your authentic self, owning your worth and letting your voice be heard. It's a process, and there will be times when you falter, when you slip back into old patterns, but that's okay. Be kind to yourself, learn from your mistakes, and keep practicing. You've got this. Breaking free from being a doormat takes time, but trust me, it's worth it. When you start valuing yourself, others will too. So start today. Set that boundary, speak up, and take control of your life. What's one boundary you're setting starting today? Write it down, share it with a friend, and commit to honoring it, because you deserve to live a life where you are seen, heard, and respected. Thanks for watching, and remember, You are worthy of respect.